Are you looking for the best outdoor TVs? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best outdoor TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sylvox Pool Pro 2.0. If you want a full-on, full-sun, fully outdoor TV, this is the best, and literally the brightest, of the bunch. For as much as we love the Terrace TVs from Samsung, the full-sun versions start at $5,000. Even the smallest, most on-sale ones still go for the cost of 2 of these. For the average consumer, who can't write off a TV as a business expense, the Pool Pro is the outdoor TV to get for your home. At 2000 nits max brightness, this display won't run into any issues with brightness on most standard weather days. Not a half-bad 4K display, all things considered. And it can weather. The TV will operate in temps between -22 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit and it's IP55 rated against water and dust. One of our favorite little touches is the remote, which is also waterproof. In terms of deficiencies, there isn't a whole lot to speak of. It sounds fine, with built-in support for Dolby Atmos surround sound, but a soundbar or an outdoor speaker setup will do a lot to bring the audio output up to par with the image. And the screen is only an LCD, so you can't get the viewing angles you could from an indoor OLED, for example. If you want something with wider viewing angles, you can opt for the QLED upgrade. Number 2. Samsung The Terrace QLED. At Esquire, Samsung's Terrace TV has been our go-to pick for outdoor TV for a while now. You can go full sun if you're going to be placing it in direct sunlight, but I've found the partial sun display to be perfect in a porch, balcony, or veranda, if you're fancy enough to have a veranda, setting. And it's been dropping in price lately, now down to just under $2,500 on Amazon. The Terrace boasts a brilliant QLED screen that, while not entirely glare-free, provides excellent viewing from all angles and high brightness and legibility in all conditions. There's an anti-reflection mode you can toggle on those extra sunny days, but for the average day, the TV can use adaptive picture to adjust your picture settings on the fly as the weather changes. It even holds up to multiple full minutes of directed water gun fire, a Samsung-approved testing process I got to participate in while visiting the brand's AI smart home in Korea. Number 3. Furrion Aurora Full Shade. If you have an enclosed space with glass walls, like a sunroom, that gets plenty of light, your regular QLED might not be cutting it glare-wise. This is where you need a full-shade outdoor TV, for those spaces that are technically indoors but exposed to the elements. The Aurora from Furrion is an excellent full-shade smart TV that can take a bit of a beating. Even if you do store it outside, it's IP54 rated, so whatever may get thrown at this thing won't do any serious damage. With solid standard 4K resolution and a 60 Hz refresh rate, the rest is pretty standard. The LED screen delivers solid contrast and a clean picture. Just don't expect it to blow your mind. Number 4. Sylvox Outdoor TV, Gaming Series, 2025. When I heard that Sylvox was making an outdoor TV for gaming this year, I knew I had to try it out. The promise of sitting on my balcony while catching up on my PS5 backlog felt too good to be true. Turns out it sort of was, but not for the reason I had anticipated. The Sylvox Gaming Series is a partial sun outdoor TV that can display your games at 4K 120. It's built like an absolute unit, basically a TV inside a box. This lets it withstand some pretty extreme temps, -22 to 122 degrees. And even though I tested it in the spring, I got to see this firsthand as it survived May showers living out on my balcony. All that bulk makes assembly and setup a bit of a pain point. In terms of performance, I had no hiccups getting the frame rates I knew I could out of my PS5 Pro. The fidelity is good considering the LCD screen, but the overall display quality, as well as the lack of Dolby Vision in the unit I tested, leaves something to be desired, especially at this price point. But the real blocker to living my dream was the TV speaker, which I frankly had trouble getting legible, well-mixed audio out of. Maybe it was the city noise, maybe I just needed the Sylvox outdoor soundbar too, but the TV speaker was drowned out something fierce. Luckily I had my game buds close at hand. Number 5. LG StandbyME Go. This LG TV, which we called the best portable TV of 2023 in our Gadget Awards, still blows our minds 2 years later. It was a weird experiment. But hell, it's portable, it has a touch screen, and it comes in a briefcase. What's not to love? We are dead serious. The LG StandbyME Go takes portability to the next level by making the carrying case part of the TV itself. Truly a remarkable invention. And as far as we are concerned, an underrated one. It also, thankfully, has a decent 27-inch 1080p LED screen with a solid 60 Hz refresh rate. This is best for casual viewing, like TV shows and films you've seen before. Sci-fi movies can be great, because every time we use this TV, we can't help but feel as if we're in Blade Runner or some shit. Still keeping our fingers crossed for a 4K upgrade any day now.